premiers from on NRLW. But yeah, to follow up this game, we have basically 4 games to love today. After NRLW, we go to the NRL, which is after NRLW we have the Canberra Raiders take on the Seagulls. I'm wearing my Seagulls jersey today. Then after that we got the Canal Sharks go to Bulldogs. Canal Sharks against the Bulldogs. Bulldogs is one of the teams that I go for. And after Sharks and Bulldogs, we had the Rabbitohs and the Cowboys. The Cowboys are trying to seal a top 2 spot to get a home final. So yeah, can't wait. 10 minutes until to kick. 10 minutes to kick off. So yeah.
With Amplify Premium Fuels and downcharge electric vehicle charging rolling out across Australia, Ampol powers our way of life. Ampol, Australia's own. At Harvey Norman, upgrade again with an Intel-powered Acer laptop. Work and play hard with this Acer Nitro 5 and save $395. Boost your processing power with this Acer Nitro 5 gaming laptop and save $500. Enjoy smooth and detailed visuals with this feature-packed Nitro 5 and save $800.
Yeah, this. Yeah, but this is unusual. I don't normally live stream the NRLW, but you know what? I thought I should just add another stream to do. So I decided to stream the NRLW. Yeah, because I don't normally do it, but I decided to. I might do it today.
Can these Roosters win back-to-back NRLW premierships in one single year? What an incredible feat that would be for this wonderful club. It is the Broncos and the Roosters warming up at Suncorp Stadium. Round 2 of the NRLW just about to get underway. Cooper Cronk and Maddie Stubbs. Roosters captain Isabel Kelly, she's really stepped into this leadership role. And thanks to Ampol, Australia's own, powering the NRLW. Maddie, what about the influence of Isabel Kelly and the growth and the role that she stepped into with this team?
Yeah, she's been in that role so far, and obviously she's a massive leader, and now she's a leader for the Sydney Roosters that's being the captain, and she's just taken that as fantastic as she can, and she's just obviously a powerful player, and you want to play with her out on the field. So, and she's definitely leading the Roosters in the perfect way. Obviously, Corbin is helping her. I know they have a really good friendship as well. So, they're really belonging and she's leading them
title next to their name. What Isabel Kelly did last week was phenomenal. 2 tries, 6, 10 tackle plus 141 metres. So when your captain's doing things like that in pivotal moments of the game, it basically says follow me and everyone else does. So while captains get often spoken about their leadership, their ability to inspire, it's more about performance. It's about this is how we're going to play today. Follow me. And her performance last week was top shelf.
You talk about, come with me and leading by example and being that ultra professional that Isabel Kelly is. What about Sam Brenner? I mean, those two are tailor-made for each other. We saw the connection last week. Sam Brenner, wonderful to see her back in the NRLW, but she just tried, she hasn't lost a touch of pace. She's at 3 tries, 6, over 117 metres. Just how instrumental is someone like Sammy to have in your team?
Yeah, she's unbelievable. She's an unbelievable athlete, and to have her on your team is someone you want. She obviously has the speed, the power, the experience. She's a fantastic talker, and you just listen and you soak it all in. But yeah, her performance last week has definitely made a difference for the Sydney Roosters, and with the connection with Isabel Kelly and even with the halves, so exciting to see it. It's fun to watch as well.
The funny thing about fullbacks these days is that obviously need speed and skill, and she's got that. But the thing that you need as a fullback is game awareness. Where to be, when to have a touch. And you think about Sam playing through the middle, then next minute they want to shift 2 passes wide. There's Brendan setting up the wingers for a try. So her game awareness, along with her skills, is the key to fullback play.
And on the back of that, obviously, the fullback is at the back, obviously, counting numbers and everything. And she is unbelievable at doing that. Like you can hear her from miles away. She's an organiser and so experienced, and counting numbers is perfect for obviously the forwards then to turn around, and she does that perfect.
Her footy IQ is just through the roof, but also her dedication to her own finish. She never stops moving. She is the busiest player out there. Now it's time for our player to watch. Brought to you by Red Rooster, the Roosters calling. Taryn Aiken, Maddie, how is the difference in her game management, and how does it make her an X factor out there?
Yeah, I think she obviously when she runs the ball heaps, she's an X factor, and she's a dangerous player, and She has the footwork and speed, and when she runs off the back of Ali, she's just unbelievable to stop. And I think if they have that combination going, today's going to be the day that the Broncos will win for that.
The best part about this combination is when Ali runs, Darren controls, when Darren runs, Ali controls. So the fact that they've played so much football together, they've seen it 1,000 times, they know the drill. So when one goes, the other follows. And Darren's ability to skip and beat someone on the outside, it's the reason why she's a representative player, and she'll be a big part of today's conference.
Can the Broncos get back to business today, or are you tipping Roosters?
We go to the Roosters, mighty Roosters today.
You ready?
I don't know with the Roosters performance aspect they're just building.
Well, kickoff is next. It is the Broncos and the Roosters. Round 2 of the NRLW. All the action from Suncorp Stadium right here on Fox League.
If you want to run stronger tomorrow, you need sports nutrition you can trust today. INC Sports Nutrition is banned substance tested and informed sports certified. INC Sports Nutrition, powering tomorrow today.
To endure winter, the group huddles together. They work together. Move together. Never alone. Always as one. With amplified premium fuels and down-charge electric vehicle charging rolling out across Australia, Ampol powers our way of life. Ampol, Australia's own.
Grab a great deal for Dad this Father's Day at Telstra. Save up to $200 off selected 5G phones with your favourite Google apps. Offer ends August 29th.
If you want to run stronger tomorrow, you need sports nutrition you can trust today. INC Sports Nutrition is banned substance tested and informed sports certified. INC Sports Nutrition, powering tomorrow today.
Value means more with a $6 small McChicken meal and a cheeseburger. This week only on the My Macca's app.
At Harvey Norman, upgrade again with an Intel-powered Acer laptop. Work and play hard with this Acer Nitro 5 and save $395. Boost your processing power with this Acer Nitro 5 gaming laptop and save $500. Enjoy smooth and detailed visuals with this feature-packed Nitro 5 and save $800. Or step up to the Predator Helios 300 with high-speed storage and obliterate the competition. See more at the range now at Harvey Norman.
If you want to run stronger tomorrow, you need sports nutrition you can trust today. INC Sports Nutrition is banned substance tested and informed sports certified. INC Sports Nutrition, powering tomorrow today.
At Harvey Norman, get 16 months interest-free. No deposit, no interest with 60 approximately equal monthly payments from Latitude and receive a bonus gift card up to $1,000. That's a bonus $100 gift card for every $1,000 you spend on interest-free. Shop our huge range of furniture, bedding, the latest in technology, entertainment, home appliances, and so much more. Get 16 months interest-free. No deposit, no interest with 60 approximately equal monthly payments from Latitude and receive a bonus gift card valued at up to $1,000. Now at Harvey Norman.
Last season, the Sydney Roosters caused the biggest upset in NRLW history, knocking out the three-time premiers, the Brisbane Broncos, in the semi-finals. Just 4 months on from that stunning victory, the Roosters have a chance to prove last season was no flash in the pan, and they are the new trendsetters in the NRLW. Welcome to Suncorp Stadium. Ben Heimer alongside current Dragon Holly Wheeler for the call. Holly, what a cracking match this is, the semi-final rematch, and you can see Hayley Maddock, a late inclusion to this Brisbane side at fullback.
Yeah, look, Ben, I'm super excited for this one. I'm expecting a huge comeback from the Broncos and see if Roosters can back up their round 1 form.
Well, there's been a bit of change for Brisbane this week. So Emily Bass has been dropped. Jamie Chapman moves from fullback to the wing. Hayley Maddox in at fullback. And Caitlin Phillips will start in the second row with Sortier to the bench. So the Broncos get their shot to take down the reigning premiers. And it's Kernick with the first run, and he's driven back. They are fired up for this match. The Brisbane Broncos.
Exactly how I expected them to start this match.
Hilmoana. Lost back-to-back matches, the Brisbane Broncos, for the first time in club history. Defeat to Newcastle in round one. And of course that semi-final loss to the Roosters last season. Temera, and here's tonight Howard, the new recruit from the Gold Coast Titans, scored last week. Togatuki taking it up over the Brill to McGregor, one of two ex-Broncos in this Roosters side. Catches taken by Jamie Chapman, who's shuffled out to the wing. What do you make of that move, Holly? Do you like it? Chapman from fullback to the wing and Maddock into the side?
Look, it's an interesting shift, but I think we'll see Chapo's work rate is still going to be up there with, as though she's the fullback there. She'll get the meters. Looks like he'll just hit there really hard with the defensive tackle there.
Leonard Ducey taking it to within 10 of halfway. See some strong Roosters defence looking to match the Broncos' intensity early on. The first ever standalone NRLW match at Suncorp. Last play for Brisbane. Aiken puts it high and it's out on the fall. It's not going to cost them too much here, Brisbane, but just not the confident start that Taryn Aiken would have wanted.
No, I think she would have come out and really looked at that kicking game to be a bit better this to start this match. So hopefully she'll shake that off and improve in the next one.
We've got Billy Moore sideline for us today at Suncorp. Billy, how are conditions down there on the sideline?
Ben, they're perfect. The Roosters get a piggyback penalty, put them on attack. Can't wait for this game, as you've talked about. This is a side that has dominated the competition for years, the last 4 years, up against the reigning premiers. And those premiers rely on their front row. Hilmoana and Togatuki, last year's player in the grand final. This will be a cracking game. Built around power from the Roosters and skill and speed from the Broncos.
Thanks, Billy. Yeah, it's a front row battle that is fascinating. You mentioned those two, Hilmoana and Togatuki against Leonard Ducey and Sophie Hollyman, the former Queensland Red, who's in there making the tackle with Leonard Ducey right on cue on Hilmoana. Maynard popping up to Togatuki. As Billy said, player of the match in that grand final, the Karen Murphy medal. McGregor, well, just got a little bit clunky from the Roosters off the back of power, and fortunately they've still got possession. Keely Joseph, one of 5 Queenslanders in this Roosters lineup. Maynard, McGregor, Temera, and Isabel Kelly's been wrapped up by Jamie Chapman. Good defence so far from Brisbane. The pass dribbled back to Temera, looking for the in goal. It beats Maddock, and they're going to get a repeat set. Well, it wasn't the best set, you'd say, from the Roosters, but it gets the result at the end.
Yeah, no, it was very clunky there towards the end, but I think you'll see that's why Chapo's moved to that outside. She's going to be matching up on Isabel Kelly all day, and she's a great defensive player, so we'll be plenty more of that today.
That was an issue for Brisbane last week. 32 points conceded against Newcastle. McGregor. Hilmoana. New Zealand international. Bring it to Brill. Keely Joseph. McGregor. Bremner. And put down by Sturgis. So they're just not clicking early on here, the Sydney Roosters, the defending premiers. Their attack a little off in the opening 5.
Yeah, look, worrying signs there early. Just opened up there and it was almost just under the sticks untouched.
Julia Robinson with the first run back. Second most run meters for Brisbane last week behind Jamie Chapman. Sizolka.
That's home. That's home.
And hints that maybe she may have lost that, but she's held on to it. According to the referee, Casey Badger, and the ball gets picked up and pushed back. Gets the pass to Leonard Ducey. And that was important because the Roosters were just getting the
I thought you did it then.
What am I doing for? Oh, you're fucking a bit slow. I'm coming. I don't know you said that. Yours got toasted.
Look, the referee said it's the first
No, it wasn't fucking serving. You don't know fucking what you had.
I don't want one. Okay, I can't stand that toasted.
No, you can't. He's on you. Fuck off, nigga.
I'm having
I
that.
just stood inside a shop full of fucking cops. Eat it.
Why?
Because. Just try, mate. It's
No,
fine.
I don't like it toasted.
Why not?
I don't like it toasted. Because
It's like a Big Mac.
no, I'm not having that.
It's right.
Nope. Go back to the shops. Please.
Just try it.
No.
Newcastle.
I don't like it toasted.
Why not?
I don't like it toasted.
Why not?
I can't stand it.
Why not?
I don't like it toasted. I like it normal.
It is normal.
No, it's not. I don't like it toasted.
I like it.
Dad was lied, bro. You know what he does.
Hey, it's not toasted.
I'll eat it.
No.
You
Come
only,
on.
you only pages, so.
There's one.
Yeah.
That's not toasted, is it?
Slipped over the line. The ball
It's
comes
toasted.
down.
I don't want it toasted.
Roosters have dodged the bullet.
If you don't want to toast it, you can swap.
No. That's not toasted.
It is a little bit more. I think Mum took it out
She's trying to make up an error in her kick and
I didn't know how they. I didn't know how you had it because Mum was busy serving all the fucking the popo, and I couldn't disturb
And
her.
an up and down start for
I had to have some old lady fucking serve.
quality.
She was breaking.
And she said, "Till Joe, I'll come and thank you."
Roosters second
What the
guessing.
hell?
She was, oh, and I said, "No, you're good, do you?"
They should have asked if you want it toasted.
I didn't know if you did or not. I always saw Mum put it in the fucking griller. Well, I presumed it was.
I think you toasted bread.
I don't have my toast, I'm not hungry.
Sweet.
No, don't you dare touch it.
Ali Brigginshaw and
Don't do it.
Why
Bolton
didn't you
picks
want
it
to
up.
toast it? Swap them.
No, I don't like your one.
The rat of
Why not?
Curtis is dropped
Stop, man. Carrot.
No, I can stop. I can do this.
That's not, I'm not really that.
No, I'll stop you.
That's screwed.
with other tries.
He's
Not
mine.
gonna do
From the bench, the pass was forward, given the all clear.
Well, next one, don't.
Yeah, okay, well, he's not my mum.
To McGregor. Camera.
You should have beat the Pope up there
He's going to find the
for giving you a
side.
ticket.
First side, just a chance to
That fat fuck
have
pigs.
a breather.
Probably not a bad option there. They're still looking a bit funky there. Roosters just aren't gelling as well as they were last week, so nice option they roll it over and set the defensive line.
They started that match against the Eels so well.
Oh, Mum's giving me another
Roosters
one.
got up 12-0.
No.
The Eels fought back, got it back to
They
12
are
all.
busy as me.
And it was in the balance early in the second.
No, oh, Mum's giving me another one for when she finishes.
25 minutes where they
There.
done 20 unanswered points. So
He doesn't have time, mate.
the test for the Roosters early.
They are so busy, isn't they?
Brisbane Broncos, the three-time
I waited 20 minutes just to get in the
to
door.
start the season.
How many cops were there? 4.
Popped up in
Three.
the arms of Holly. Brigginshaw. In the hall, almost burst through. Got it to Brigginshaw. Now in the Ducey. Held by Hill.
I don't know why you're going to be toasted because Big Mac toasts their buns too.
Huh?
Big Macs are toasted. Everything you eat is toasted.
Yeah, but
Your
not.
pizza is toasted.
Yeah, but I like the buns toasted. I don't like the chickens toasted.
Brigginshaw. Well taken by Fressar, the former Bronco. Debuted in the NRLW for Brisbane.
What's the mum took to that, Owen?
Are you watching girly football?
No?
Are you watching girls?
No?
On debut
No.
for the Roosters.
Any good boost up there?
What the hell?
So too
No.
did Isabel
I'm gonna watch this because after this game, it goes back to Canberra.
penalty.
After this game, they goes back to Canberra. The Canberra Raiders are trying to win to get the spot to take the Broncos spot.
Broncos pinged for being inside the 10, but Ollie, there were some question marks over the play the ball from Isabel Kelly.
Yeah, look, she's clinical in those areas, so I'd like to see a replay of that one, but yeah, Broncos unfortunately giving away another cheap penalty.
This isn't goalie football. There.
What?
This isn't goalie football.
So who's playing?
Huh?
Who's playing?
Well, it's been an intense
Females.
start to this semi-final rematch from last season.
Huh?
I rest my case.
Turkey, straight over the top of Harden, who hung on for dear life. Brill whips the pass to McGregor, who dummies and gets it up to Brenda.
The Roosters won the last year's grand final day
For her.
in NRLW.
Joseph. She scored that famous try in the semi-final, and she's earning a penalty here.
You can already see the
Yeah.
the Roosters are trying to shift the bigger forwards there of the Broncos. You can see them tired.
I'm gonna go watch the Broncos next week there.
And they take it
Up in Redcliffe. There. What? Huh? They're playing in Redcliffe next week. There.
Through the hands of Joseph, picked up by Robinson. But it's been knocked on by Brisbane. Well, you can hear what the home fans feel about that decision.
Broncos are challenging the decision of a knock-on.
So we'll see. This comes up trumps for Brisbane. Was it touched by Taran Aiken? This is going to be hard to tell.
Get your magnifying glasses out. We're going to check the fingers here.
She'll be determined if the ball touches Taran Aiken's hand.
She certainly pulled it away quickly. Yeah, I think there was a touch. But was it? Was
Just
there a
see
knock
on the angle there, Taran Aiken's hand touches the ball, propelling it towards her famous dead ball line, constituting a knock on. The challenge is unsuccessful.
So none left for Brisbane. Question marks for Broncos fans over whether Killy Joseph knocks it on there, but it's the knock-on from Taran Aiken, which is going to make life a little difficult for the Broncos. So we're getting a scrum lesson. Amber Hall taking a while.
Dad, you should just waited there. Should mum served you.
She was in the middle. They were
Also
busy.
ball in the scrum, the Roosters.
Yes, sir.
And the Broncos broke, so
If
they
I
have a
waited,
penalty.
mate, I'd still be fucking standing there waiting.
No consideration of the two. They're going to sack and go.
And I was panicking.
It's an interesting
Why?
one. Would you prefer the scrum or the tap
This is it.
of the ground? The Roosters obviously wanting a penalty.
No, they didn't. They actually did. Why?
She's elusive.
Why?
Still going, Keely Joseph. And Lena Tusi.
They won't look at you. Yeah? Why?
Because I wasn't doing anything. I was just standing there because they were the place.
Huh?
She's over and Aiken to put her down. Drill the hill, Moana puts the head down, driving the legs.
The Broncos got beaten by the Roosters from making it to grand final.
Brill out of dummy half corner, Burrows away over. Destiny Brill gets it to the line and scores for the Sydney Roosters. The Queenslander scores in her home state and gets the Roosters going early on.
Yeah, look, Destiny's so strong out of half. We'll see her here pick up. Looks up,
Nah.
sees Taran Aiken and fancies her.
I'm not going to one of these games next week there. Next week. I'm not going to one of these games next weekend.
Junior footy
You don't
for
have time to do
Brisbane
that shit, mate.
Panthers, not far
They
away.
only goes for 60 minutes there.
What?
It only goes for 60 minutes.
They only played for 30 minutes
Hang on a
each.
minute.
I don't know.
Yeah, because it's not like the actual NRL teams.
Taryn's held her up. I honestly think
Actually,
the ball's hit the
yeah.
ground short, and then Taryn's
Yeah.
done a fantastic job.
They're actually, it's actually a 35-minute half
Close
there.
look at this one.
You can see just a second try in the NRLW. That's a great try scoring record in State of Origin.
It's either 70 minutes they play for or 60 minutes.
Well, maybe on that angle, she looks to have got it to the line. And the try is confirmed by the bunker.
And and the funny,
Ooh, that was no try.
huh?
That was no try.
Phillips and Aiken doing an outstanding job to try and keep it from crossing the line.
See there,
Of course, Queensland
that
red as well.
it's annoying though, because like where it could have been no try there, but they just say it's confirmed there. They should have a proper look at it before confirming the try. Would you do that if you were the bunker? Huh? Because you would have had a proper look at it before confirming that.
She's got plenty of family in the crowd tonight. And Tamara brings it back.
Yeah.
6-0 to the Roosters. Let's
Yeah.
go to the sideline with Billy Moore.
If say if you were the bunker dad, would you just take tries off it every time? Huh? Why?
We talked about the great front rowers, Hilmalana and Togatuki, but Keely Joseph in that middle position. She's elusive, she's powerful, but a big rap on Destiny Drill. Obviously powerful around coming out from dummy.
How do you know she's a Kiwi?
Because he just scored it.
Huh?
He just said she was.
Provide some grief here for the Broncos. They have to stay away from turning out possession because they just feel the Roosters.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's a Kiwi because she played for the Warriors when there was a women's Warriors team out. But they took the women's Warriors team has been took from the women's NRL.
Big centre defence here for the Broncos.
I was feeling run down. Do you have anything better to do?
Watching girls play football.
Huh?
All in the way.
Watching girls play football. I remember the boobies are falling out.
What that? What that?
So I'm watching, hoping that one of the boobs fall out.
What the hell is wrong with you?
She splits her pants in the vagina.
Oh my god! You such a gay bitch.
Like girls, what do you want to see? Nuts?
No? Yes.
Oh, you want?
No?
Short of the halfway line. McGregor with the early kick. It's well placed as well. Away from Hayley Mannix. Who'll cut a little juggle. And she's met there by
Hello?
the Roosters.
Dad, what's she looking at?
Your food. See? I thought you were going to eat it. See, it wasn't as bad as you thought, was it?
No, I actually hated it, but I had to.
And a much needed penalty for Brisbane. Nita Maynard trying to get her side going here.
You see Brianna Clark's in the 17, she's come onto the field there for the Broncos, and she's going to add that go forward for them. She missed last week
Yeah.
with a niggling injury, but so she's going to roll the sleeve up.
See, I'm gonna go watch the Broncos game out up in Vancouver next week because it will start at 1:10 p.m.
Tonight on Fox League, the Rabbitohs, they are fighting for a finals chance. They need a win today to stay in the 8, while the Cowboys are fighting for a home semi if they finish second. Rabbitohs against the Cowboys, that is tonight on Fox League. Right now, it's round 2 of the NRLW.
Yeah, no. The Rabbitohs are trying to stay in the finals there.
Oh, right, yeah.
There was an attempted strip, so it's 6 more tackles for Brisbane.
Oh.
Brendan Shaw.
They done it.
Bitch.
Huh?
She dropped the
There's a
ball.
big decision for Casey Badger.
Oh, wait.
She's going to send it up to the bunker.
Oh, they go send it to Broncos because
Can someone tell Ali Windrush she's not a front
I think they're gonna check if it's a knock on Roosters there.
That's what truly
Because it looked like it was stripped for the second time.
Well, does she lose it as a result of a Roosters player here? Because if she does, this could be a try.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a strip.
That is the decision that's going to have to be made. Was there enough of a strip in
Obviously was.
motion? Shaw loses possession of the ball.
I think Jess has pulled it out and it's gone backwards.
Yeah, so you're saying Surges has pulled it out, Mato picks it up.
Oh yeah, because she stripped out and then it went forward.
Just looking to determine on any available angles if there is a knock on.
Alan Shortall, the senior review official.
Only British short lose possession of the ball in the field of play. We have a decision.
That's a try.
Huh?
That's a try.
So it's going to
No try.
the Roosters scrum play.
Apparently it was the Broncos knock on. There.
Brigginshaw, she was so close for Brisbane. Let's go to the sideline with Billy Moore.
Yeah.
Actually, do you mind that ruling?
You can have it.
As Holly
Okay.
very last minute.
What? Are you going yet? Are you going anytime soon? Are you going anywhere anytime soon? Are you, why did you go stay in that spot? Huh? No, I bet you'll be leaving any second.
The issue again for Brisbane.
Huh?
Mistake of the game so far.
We would always go down to a room.
After this first half. And Remner. Playing it to Tamara. And pass gave Surges a bit to do. Swamped by a couple of Brisbane players, including Brandon Clark.
I did.
Out there on
That's good.
the former Takatuki beat the first. Almost got it to halfway.
Thank you, Tommy.
I did.
Tamara again kicking on the fourth, the Roosters. They're liking the early kick taken by Maddox. And swung back by Isabel.
I want to go to like a Broncos women's game next week there because the funny part is that there won't be a lot of traffic to get in there. There.
From the Broncos.
Because with the women's game, there's like only not a lot of people who go to that game.
The pressure, and I think Roosters have done that fantastically here, and they've got the reward there in forward pass.
And Isabel Kelly leading the charge on that initial tackle on Hayley Maddox. And then Chapman and Turner getting muddled up. And what a chance this is. 16 minutes remaining in the first half. The Roosters with a chance to score a second. Remember, they scored 8 tries last week. And Brill looking to explore the short side. Still a destiny, Brill. The Broncos chasing after her. Finally, they caught up. Fretsard out of dummy half. 2 tries last week. She's not going to quite get another this week. But she doesn't want to waste any time. She's going to have to take it a little further back. Kelleher's out there as well for the Roosters. Surges, that is stunning attack.
What?
Was up to the task from the Broncos. Outstanding.
Oh, yeah.
Brisbane and Taryn Aiken.
Come on.
Defensive effort there by blue number 6.
On Jess Surges, who looked certain to score.
You go to the bedroom, baby. You go to the bedroom.
Are you going in there? What, are you going to watch girls play football?
I guess so.
Well, here it is. Aiken grabbed hold and just wouldn't let Surges go.
Surges doesn't grab the ball. He's looking to show where she ends up.
That. I wish the player claims to try that and look at that.
Her foot goes into touch. We have a decision.
Oh my god.
Oh, look at those boobies jiggling.
What the hell?
What?
Could you shut up?
That's a goosebump moment right there.
My girlfriend plays for that team. There.
Pleaser for sure for,
There.
for Kelvin.
I'm going to watch it again.
Well, she lost her dad and her brother a few years ago, Taryn Aiken. She says they are always on the field with
Go
her.
try.
And she claimed it.
Inspiring her.
What?
And that is an inspiring.
What the hell? You're such a weirdo. What the?
Let's go.
I got father and son. They watching footy. There. What are you having Friday and Sunday watching footy? Oh, what? So after this, what are you gonna watch the Canberra Raiders play the Seagulls? Boys. And after the next one, I go watch the Sharks play the Bulldogs. Then after, I go watch the Rabbitohs play the Cowboys.
Casey Badgers in the tour right. It's coming on from Brisbane. Felicia Martin. Maynard is holding it. Another run for Sophie. Swung around. And it's got a penalty, so the
Can you shut up, retard?
tackle from Taranaki just seems to be flowing. Can they take advantage of it?
Yeah, look, two massive plays by the halves. Ali's run up the other end of the field and then Taryn's defensive effort there on the surface is really to the Broncos, and I'm sure they're going to cut it out at the back of that.
Maybe a moment just to turn this first half. Holland, Bridgen short, and the ball. And Bridgen short, let's go back to the short side that took the tackle. Holland, almost a standing start. Caught by Joseph.
Dad, are you just planning on just sitting there all day?
Did you plan on sitting here all day?
Yeah?
Then yes, I do.
What the hell?
We're having quality bonding time.
What, just watching footy?
Yeah.
That's like the first time that you don't normally like the footy. Oh, what, you thought you just thought you might like footy for one day? Yeah? You thought you might want to watch footy for one day? If you're wondering that, the Warriors lost yesterday. Last night there.
Characteristics from what we've seen from the Broncos in previous years, and they've got to definitely
Oh,
clean up these areas.
you know that the Panthers got the highest score. The Panthers got the biggest win of the season. 46 points to 12.
And a debut for New South Wales this year after a really strong first season in the NRLW last year. Keely Joseph, you sense she's not far away from an opportunity with Queensland. Cornick, and Tafunga dives on it. So the Roosters attack hasn't been a whole lot better. But it's Dane who lead it at the moment, 6-0. And a little rock on was there from Destiny Brill. The errors racking up on a dry track at Suncorp Stadium.
Hello, my baby. She's a chihuahua. She's a chihuahua. Dad. Huh? Can you go to your room? Huh? You can't just sit out here all day. You can't just sit out here all day. And oh damn. What do I, oh yeah, no.
With a try-saving tackle. And that goes forward.
And what's the footage over today? Dad? What are you gonna go to your room and watch TV?
Yeah, look, a great ball there, great line by Captain Phillips. Huge tackle there by Sam Brown.
What is that like? What would that be at night time? Would that be at night time?
Their attention to detail.
Billy Moore's sideline for us. Billy, the reason for these errors, can you put it down to the field in any way? It looks to be so dry downstairs.
Oh, definitely not the field, but it's dry as a bone up here. I think one of the reasons is the defence is very willing, but they're just not getting their timing right. Sometimes they play very flat, a lot of pressure on the ball receiver, and whichever side can sort that out, Well, I think put some points on before half-time to be a big advantage.
Well, this is going to help the Roosters. Ill discipline from the Broncos. They spoke about it, Kelvin Wright, Ali Brigginshaw, after the defeat to Newcastle last week. They spoke about the ill discipline, the errors. Haven't been able to tidy it up. You can see 5 penalties given away by the home team. The benefit is, despite having
If I
45% of possession,
play like,
only down
if I join another team next year, and I play for a couple of years, then
on the field now for the
and I can get picked for like to join professional team. Which team would you say I should join? I'm presuming you would most likely say the Warriors. Yeah?
I want them to win at least one game.
Huh?
I want them to at least win one game.
in the semi-final.
And you play for them later than fucking England.
Huh? If I do get picked for a team, then that if I
Has prevented a try because the pass has gone forward. The Roosters want to challenge it, and Casey Badger says, you cannot. But Hayley Maddock, what a play.
Nothing forward about that.
The Roosters
Nah,
are fantastic with this.
it's that one there.
One of their centres sweeping around as a second sort of fullback coming around, and exactly what Izzy's done there, and went straight through untouched, and another huge defensive effort there by Hayley
Dad?
at the back.
if I join the NRL team next year,
So Bremner,
and I play for a couple of years there, and I get and I get picked for like a team there. Guess what team I'm going to join? That guess. No, I'm gonna go to join the Dolphins, Dad, because it is my closest team. And after a couple of years, I'm off to New South Wales then to play for the Penrith Panthers. Then after the Panthers, yeah. Then maybe,
You have to move to Penrith.
yeah, I would
On
do
the
it.
other side of Australia.
I would do that.
By yourself.
Huh?
By yourself.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to.
Huh?
I don't want to live in Penrith.
If it was New Zealand, then you'll say yeah. Right?
I don't want to live in New Zealand, right?
Huh?
I don't want to live in New Zealand, right?
coming to the last now, Brisbane. And the kick, easy pickings for Sam Bremner.
Such a pretty girl. You are such a pretty girl.
There.
And gets the penalty, Sam Bremner.
There. And I want to be living by myself in New South Wales a lot anyway. Yeah. Because we'll be travelling as well. The Panther team, they'll have to like catch a plane and go to like,
It's only for the weekend.
huh?
It's only for the weekend.
Well, don't forget the
No, they leave. Some teams actually leave like way early, like earlier through the week.
their round 3 clash with the
It's because
Titans. Is it more
it's because they need to like have the week to train there in that cold area,
NRL.com.
and
Make sure you grab your ticket.
it'll be good as well there because we get our own room there.
Queensland,
But
Queensland,
after the game there, like the because the Panthers leave earlier to go to like the. Are you listening? There? Are you listening? Listen, you fatso. So I was saying, if I was to join
under 19s origin.
there, if I was to join the Panther team and like we go to the other team's home ground, we'll both stay there for the they stay there for the week, but then after the game they just go to the airport and they crash the plane back.
Oh, thank God I'm sitting comfortably in my chair.
And the Panthers get out there, and the Panthers get back in New South Wales normally, and Penrith for around 1 a.m. There.
Absolute shock. She'll be right. She's tough as tough as they come, Ben.
Just shakes it off, Gilly Joseph. Waterford Demons in Queensland. Her first rugby league club.
There.
Brigginshaw.
Dad, do you reckon if I join a team next year, do you reckon I could probably play in the centre?
Fucking no, so.
Scoreline does tell the story this time.
But I wonder if I should wear headgear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, no, I think you should.
Why?
Because
What?
one good blow to the head make you fucking stupid.
6 minutes remaining.
Well, I might wear the headgear for like a good month, and then I might not wear any headgear.
Roosters have short side. And finally, there's some ball out on the flanks for the Broncos in the form of Amy Turner. Sorts it. Rolled down by Pullet. Last tackle for Brisbane. Brilliant short. Spirals to Aiken. Little chip kick. Straight to herself. Taryn Aiken. And then put it down. And Sam Bremner. She's always there. Right place, right time to scoop it up for the Roosters. That was frantic stuff, Ollie.
Oh, you can't fault the halves of the Brisbane Broncos. They're trying everything.
But
They're
Dad,
trying everything they can.
Dad, if I was to join a professional NRL team, Dad, and I were to make my NRL debut, Dad, would you come and watch the? Huh?
On the inside to Sam Bremner. Julia Robinson this time. McGregor. Space to the left. That's where Kelly goes. Timber up to Alex. Power on the fingertips. To Fressard. Frantic attack, but the defence stood up to it. Timber taking the ball with her, but they stop a centimetre short. Burton on the bounce, away from McGregor. The kick from the corner, it bounces away from Surface, but it's picked up by Koenig. What a set of rugby league from the Sydney Roosters. Koenig with tries in back-to-back matches, and the Premiers are out by 10.
I don't know where to start from that set. It had it all. It had it all. Great eyes-up play there by Ray McGregor, and sees an unmarked man out wide, and Koenig follows through the bounce.
Well, how good is this, Holly? How good is this game of footy?
That was end-to-end stuff. It honestly had it all. Huge cover defence there by the Broncos. I thought they were unlucky the Roosters don't score out on the left. I think that pass, if it goes to Shania Power on the chest, she scores, and they shifted and get the try on the right-hand side here.
So the try given the all clear by the bunker. And it wasn't just the attack from the Roosters, the scramble from Brisbane, time and time again. And what a career she's having in the NRLW. 5 tries in 9 matches.
She's an absolute superstar of the game, and she's going to get better and better every game and every season that she plays. It's exciting to watch.
Well, this is Racine McGregor, grand final winner with Brisbane in 2019 and 2020. And then Julia Robinson, that's huge on Bremner. Because you thought Sam Bremner was going to run away and score.
Oh, I thought as soon as she had the ball in her hands, I thought here comes 4 points, and Jules came out of the outside of the camera there and absolutely whacked Sammy.
And then once the ball bounces, it can go anywhere, and it favoured the Roosters. So Tamara with a chance to make it a 2 converted try lead. Across the face. 10-0 the Roosters lead. Let's go to the sideline with Billy.
Well, Bennett Holly, the atmosphere here is great. The crowd's buying into it. What a great passage of play. The defence by the Broncos has been superb. They've gained a run all first half, but in the end you just see maybe a bit of fatigue. They punched through the middle. McGregor, great run backed up there by Bremner. But in the end they came down to great vision by the number 7, finding the kick, which obviously gave Koenig the opportunity. You just feel that this machine for the Roosters in the second half, if they can get it rolling, a field position and a bit of possession, they will start to click. Great football.
Yeah, Billy, what a match this is. 2.5 minutes remaining. Important they get through this set by the Roosters. They can't afford to make a mistake. Brisbane, they scored just before half-time last week against Newcastle. Gilmoana takes it up over the 30. Koenig. Caught by Maynard and Lenarduzzi. Kelleher. and sought here in the centre of the ground to put down Canberra had time to spiral it up. And Maddox says, I'll just let it bounce. And it bounces again for Hayley Maddox. It got real big on the fullback, and now she's dragged back towards the in goal. Riggenshaw gets the team going in the right direction. Julia Robinson gets through a mountain of work every week. And she's up towards the 40. Talisha Harden. As they reach the final play, the Brisbane Broncos, Maynard and Brigginshaw. The chase is coming, and the mistake almost made. Fressard this time. And that's a big take.
Dad, you suck.
With 35
There.
seconds remaining in this first half.
What? What do you mean guess who I met there? Boy, look at that. I look at some porn. Huh?
She's got Bremner with her. Finds Sam Bremner. Beats Brigginshaw. Still going, Sam Bremner. Suzuka chasing. And Sam Bremner. She's back in the NRLW. And she's scoring tries. Her first since 2018. And it's one to save her.
Oh, welcome back, Sam Bremner.
The last play of the half, and it's McGregor. She still has a lot of work to do.
You can't fault the Broncos' effort there. There's 8, 9, 10 players there in the picture, but unfortunately couldn't get that tackle on Sammy, and she's so dangerous. She covers so much ground on the field, and she's always there, always backing up, and always in support. So it's a beautiful try there by Sam, and congratulations, buddy. Good to have you back.
What a legend she is.
Really?
And she's got some time now at half-time to take the deep breaths, which I'm sure she's having now. 3 tries this last week. Now, I know some people are thinking back to that game, the semi-final.
I thought you were watching TV here earlier.
16-0.
I was.
Not at half-time.
And then why did you turn off?
Half-time, the Roosters scored before the break.
I left it on and gave it to Dad.
Don't lie.
I'm not lying, Dad.
Sam Bremner to make it
Why?
16-0.
Tell him that I left the TV on and told you you can
There's
have it.
curse on
See?
Ollie.
So Dad turned it off.
No, I did.
First, Sahara.
I changed it on them.
And she's slotted it. It's the Roosters. Remember, it was Brisbane last time they played who led it 16-0. This time, it's the Premiers, the Sydney Roosters 16, leading the Brisbane Broncos 0.
Well, the Broncos are in a little bit of trouble at Suncorp Stadium. The Roosters have them well and truly covered, and Sammy Bremner well and truly back in business in the NRLW. The number 1 blitz the Broncos just before the break. It is the Roosters. They lead 16-0 at halftime. Now, after the NRLW, we're off to Canberra. It is a must-win for the Raiders and Manly. Let's go to G.A. Stadium with Fox League's Matt Russell.
Daily Cherries, what's Manly looking to get out of these last 2 games of the season?
Yeah, Manly, yeah.
Up their defence, so
Damn.
just as an individual.
I'm pretty sure you got a field goal last time these two teams have met.
Ability today, hopefully stop a few more tries and score a few more than them. Canberra's success has started through the middle off the backs of Tarpany and Josh Papali'i. Is that the challenge for Manly today, to hold that middle? Yeah, look, it's definitely one of the strongest parts of the way they play their footy is through your middle. So we definitely have to be ready for that, and we have prepared for that this week. So
Huh?
I'm surprised that we missed the jump there.
Why I got? What I gone to your room now?
Across the board, we all
Then go
have to
piss
play
off.
footy today to get a win.
Go to my room.
You'd be aware. Manly has a good record against Canberra and in Canberra. What's Des' overriding message this week?
What I used to watching the girls game. I used to watching the girls football. There. I used to watching the girls football.
Draw on that today. The last couple of weeks has been pretty bleak, so Des has just obviously challenged us to start really well and give ourselves a chance today. Good luck, darling. All right, thanks, mate.
That match is a little bit later on what is a very busy Super Saturday here on Fox. Coming up, all the highlights from Suncorp Stadium. Now, your footy season is going into overdrive on Fox League. The World Cup is live and exclusive every minute of 61 matches.
What is overdrive there? There.
Huh?
What is overdrive?
Overdrive?
Yeah.
What?
Like they said something about overdrive. Oh, I think that's something more.
Really don't go right on with what's in your car.
Oh, that means there's more. There. Who are you going for in the World Cup there? There. There. Who are you going for in the World Cup?
Your legs.
Huh?
Your legs.
If you want to
No, in the NRL.
you can trust
In NRL?
Yeah.
INC Sports
Yeah.
Nutrition is
Oh, okay.
substance tested
Well, yeah.
and Full Sports certified. INC Sports Nutrition powering tomorrow today.
I'm going Australia there. I'm still going for New Zealand as well. But that's if they don't play each other, I'm going Australia. Little pussy ass clown, nigga. Can you get my mum to give me a new Subway? There? Get mum to give me a new Subway. I chucked one out. There.
Boost your processing power with this Acer Nitro 5 gaming laptop and save $500. Enjoy smooth and detailed visuals with this.
Are you going to your room yet?
And save $800.
Are you going to your room?
Step up to the Predator Helios 300.
Can you do my Xbox later? Will my Xbox in my room later? Huh? And can you do my computer later? There? Can you do hard drive thing with the computer?
Grab a great deal for Dad this Father's Day at Telstra. Save up to $200
You suck, little nigga!
favorite Google apps. Offer ends August 29th.
If you want to run stronger tomorrow, you need sports nutrition you can trust today. INC Sports Nutrition is banned substance tested and Informed Sports certified. INC Sports Nutrition powering tomorrow today.
Value means more with a $6 small McChicken meal and a cheeseburger. This week only on the My Macca's app. At Harvey Norman, upgrade again with an Intel-powered Acer laptop. Work and play hard with this Acer Nitro 5 and save $395. Boost your processing power with this Acer Nitro 5 gaming laptop and save $500. Enjoy smooth and detailed visuals with this feature-packed Nitro 5 and save $800. Or step up to the Predator Helios 300 with high-speed storage and obliterate the competition. See more at the range now at Harvey Norman.
If you want to run stronger tomorrow, you need sports nutrition you can trust today. INC Sports Nutrition is banned substance tested and Informed Sports certified. INC Sports Nutrition powering tomorrow today. If you want to run stronger tomorrow, you need sports nutrition you can trust today. INC Sports Nutrition is banned substance tested and Informed Sports certified. INC Sports Nutrition powering tomorrow today.
Quarter pounder with bacon and a Macca's glass. Free with any medium or large quarter pounder range meal.
Grab a great deal for Dad this Father's Day at Telstra. Save up to $200 off selected 5G phones with your favourite Google apps. Offer ends August 29th.
If you want to run stronger tomorrow, you need sports nutrition you can trust today. INC Sports Nutrition is banned substance tested and Informed Sports certified. INC Sports Nutrition powering tomorrow today.
With your halftime highlights, Cooper Cronk and Maddie Stutton for Fox lead 16-0 and one of the Roosters' best buys. Maddie, I know you are a huge fan of Destiny Grill.
Yeah, definitely. She's been a fantastic player for the Sydney Roosters, and it just shows she really picked out Taryn Aiken there on her own on the line, and she just had too much power and strength. And then Rosie McGregor's tearing up the middle, going through there with Sammy Glenn on the support. So they're very dangerous to the back end of the half and scoring on half time as a coach killer. But good momentum for the Sydney Roosters. McGregor in the middle is destroying the Broncos, and the spine work is definitely working. So yeah, they're going off the back of that.
Yeah, Roosters dominant first half. The Broncos aren't doing all the high completion stuff for them. They got 40 missed tackles, 50% completion rate, do like 6 yards. On the other hand, well, the Roosters are just dominating. They don't fight 4 line breaks. They're just bending their line.
Dad, when did Mum got called into work there?
Yeah, only a couple of runs, 65.
When did Mum got called into work?
2 line break, beautiful kid. She's doing it
Did she really knew she was working?
The Broncos have gone close. They've bombed about 3 tries. How do they get on the scoreboard? Because at 16-0, they can't afford any more of these type of errors.
Yeah, I definitely think they just keep going with the paces that they're doing. They obviously need a bit more spark through the middle and tighten up in their defence. But Taryn Aiken, she's had that many runs today, and she's a very X-factor player. So, and then Alvin is going off the back of that. But and I think they're obviously in that highlight there again when Jeff Sturgis is shooting up using the second row, but they just need to get that offload out. But yeah.
There are opportunities for the Broncos. You see here in the highlights, a lot of try savers on both ends of the football, so they're playing well. But the thing is that the Roosters are capitalising. McGregor gets through, try assist, whereas the other side of the Broncos, they're just not capitalising on their line breaks. So if the Broncos could fix up their completion rate, their penalties and discipline, they might give themselves a chance, but Roosters look too strong.
Broncos need to get back into this game in a hurry. They trail 16-0. Coming up, all the highlights of a big second half from Suncorp Stadium. You're watching NRLW right here on Fox League.
If you want to run stronger tomorrow, you need sports nutrition you can trust today. INC Sports Nutrition is banned substance tested and informed sports certified. INC Sports Nutrition, powering tomorrow today.
To endure winter, the group huddles together. They work together. Move together. Never alone. Always as one.
Cook with the world's best brands at Harvey Norman and receive bonus gift cards on selected cooking appliances valued over $299. Building, renovating, or just updating the heart of your home, shop the very latest technology from the world's best cooking brands, including Electrolux, Miele, AEG and Neff, Smeg, Fisher & Paykel, Bosch and Westinghouse. Our range also features...
Dad, can you cut my hair? Can you cut my vest off?
Create your dream
Do it now.
now and receive bonus
Alright, I will fucking do it when you're asleep. So don't
I
say
dare
that.
to.
Done.
Do it right now.
Well, I'll do it tonight when you go to bed.
No, you can't do that.
I will wake up and I will cut it off. It's fine, mate. When you wake up in the morning, it'll be beside you on your Duchess.
No? You want a bit? Okay. Bring it on.
If you want to run stronger tomorrow,
Actually, can you come off? Yeah.
you can trust
There.
today. INC Sports Nutrition is
Go, you go get him.
tested and informed
There.
sports certified.
You go get him. Actually, I don't want you to. I don't want you to cut off that. Okay, Dad. Dad, I don't want you to cut my vest off. There. Dad, I don't want you to cut my vest off. Thank you. Huh?
Too late.
Please don't, Dad. Don't.
With amplified premium fuels and down-charge electric vehicle charging rolling out across Australia, Ampol powers our way of life. Ampol, Australia's own.
If you want to run stronger tomorrow, you need sports nutrition you can trust today. INC Sports Nutrition is banned substance tested and informed sports certified. INC Sports Nutrition, powering tomorrow today.
Family runs better on Australia's best network. Add on extra mobile or data bundle plans, or a mix of both. Add on the family with our new bundle plans.
Is Mum finished work yet? It's 2 o'clock. After 2.
If you want to run stronger tomorrow, you need sports nutrition you can trust today. INC Sports Nutrition is banned substance tested and informed sports certified. INC Sports Nutrition, powering tomorrow today.
Wait, what? Just stay where you are.
With our new bundle plans,
What are you doing?
Out on the family for less than
There.
you expect.
What are you doing?
I'm going to Facebook.
Why?
If you want to run stronger tomorrow, you need sports nutrition you can trust today. INC Sports Nutrition is banned substance tested and informed sports certified. INC Sports Nutrition, powering tomorrow today.
Welcome back to Suncorp Stadium. It is a heavyweight battle in the NRLW. The three-time premiers hosting the reigning premiers. And it's the reigning premiers, the Roosters, who lead at 16-0. The same scoreline Brisbane led them by in the first half of that semi-final, where they fought back to win 22-16. Could the opposite happen today? We're going to find out in the next 35 minutes. Zahara Temera gets us started in the second half. And it's Karen Aiken fighting Chelsea Lenatusi, who charges it back for the first hit up of the half. Already looking to use the width of Julia Robinson through the centre. Brianna Clark. Good first 3 carries from Brisbane to start the second half. Maynard up to Harden. And they're already over the halfway line. On the fourth tackle.
Can you shut up? Shut up! You fat fuck, Steve. Fat fuck coconut, Steve. Yeah? Huh? Why? Fat fuck coconut, Steve. Huh? Are you even listening to what I'm saying? Dad. Dad. Are you even listening to what I'm saying, Dad? Steven. Are you even listening to what I'm saying?
No, no.
Fat fuck coconut, Steve. Fat fuck coconut, Steve.
My dogs get a bunch of them.
No, she wouldn't.
Would you like to brush him down?
Half as well.
Would you like to see your teeth and brush him on his bodies?
What the hell? You're such a gay bro.
Billy, what was the message from both coaches at half time?
John Strange from the Roosters basically wants to stay patient, more of the same, and make sure they keep the fatigue will kick in with the Broncos. And for Coach Wright, it's all about ball control. Only played 60% in the first half. Give themselves a chance with the ball. The defence was great, but they've got to get more completions.
Thanks, Billy. Just 53% in the first half, their completions, Brisbane. Burton, McGregor, Kelly. They cannot afford to let in a try here, Brisbane. Temera with the kick, looking for Curry. Picked up by Julia Robinson. And she's away from Brisbane.
What the hell just happened?
Temera approaching. She's got Sissoko. She brings it out to Tara Aiken. Cornick is after her. But Tara Aiken is going to have the speed to ensure Brisbane have the perfect start to the second half.
What the hell? One of my girlfriends is playing for that team. Actually, what the hell?
I'm celebrating for them.
No. Actually, I got a confession to make. I don't have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'll probably never get a girlfriend, eh?
Why?
Huh?
Why?
It's too hard to find one. Hell. No, it's not.
Taryn Aiken's there with that absolute pace as well, and it was a huge chase there by Crowning. Unfortunately, couldn't get there in the end, and congrats to Taryn there with the try.
Dad, what's the try we play there? Watch it.
After the try that went against them in the first half, the bounce of the ball favouring Olivia Kernick. On this occasion, it favoured Julia Robinson. And Taryn
Can you do that? No, you can't. You'll be.
I can have one then.
No, you can't. You'll be tackled there.
No, it's on, bro.
You're fat. There.
She deserves
FF
that
coach on
try.
Steve.
She's put so much effort into that first half, kept asking questions, kept turning up in defence, and got the try there in the end. And a well-deserved try, I think, for the outside backs there. They've been working hard all game, and yeah, Taryn's capped off an awesome team try there.
Well, it's outstanding, isn't it?
Bella's mum home. There. Bella's mum's home. What the hell? Dad. What is wrong with you?
Why are you getting here excited
Well,
about
that's
it?
brought the crowd.
Because it sounds like it.
Doesn't make sense.
Now Bella's broken up.
The locals, they can sense another try, and they will really swing back their way. Great pace by Robinson and Aiken. You know there's magic around the way she carries the ball in two hands for the line. She is the X factor they're going to need, but she showed great pace to finish on a great team try for the Broncos.
Won the Nellie Doherty medal in that 2020 Origin win for Queensland. Did the try scorer Taryn Aiken. And how about that pass from Robinson, the juggle.
Have you seen the background there? St. Brendan was getting a health check there on the left shoulder, I believe it is. She clutched that after an attempt to tackle there on Julia.
Yes, so maybe a concern for the Roosters. So that is also concerning. Jess Surgis is off. Hopewadi comes on. Just her second appearance, Pani Hopewadi, the daughter of John Hopewadi, was actually going to debut last season for the Roosters in the semi-final, but contracted COVID. Brianna Clark. Well, she was looking to get the ball away. Half onto Harden. Has a mismatch turned in the second half. The Broncos have come out. They're testing the Roosters' defence. Aiken. Onto the chest of Suzuka. She's playing with so much confidence. Taryn Aiken. She's trying to carry this Broncos side on her back. Here she is. Last play option. Bringing through, rushing through on Bremner, trying to test out if she is all right, and she may have popped an accidental knee in the head. And Casey Badger says it's a penalty to the Roosters. It looked to be an accident, but she's deemed it high contact. Well,
That's unfortunate there for the Broncos.
it's a bit harsh, isn't it? She was falling into the arm of Clark.
Yeah, very, very unfortunate, but that's the rule.
Billy Moore, let's get an
Yes, my
update
dear.
from you on Sam Brenda. Also, do you have any info on Jess Surgis?
Coconut.
That's what you can go
Yeah,
to
the
do.
Roosters, but just check with the medicos. Brenda's fine.
Yep, we're going to go.
With a head knock down, they're very unlucky there for Brianna Clark.
Where you guys going?
She do about eight,
Where you guys going?
Yeah, she ran out and hop in the bed when she gets home.
Thanks,
She's
Billy.
going to bang me.
You guys going out?
So we're going to
She's
check
going
on
to
Jess
bang me.
Surgis.
No, you guys going out?
Billy tells the story.
Where you guys going?
Keep struggling.
Is it a hamstring issue?
Well, then they gonna come back and watching girls footy. Yeah.
What?
Well, then they gonna come back and watch girls football.
Brenda and Power to Funga. Didn't have much room to work.
Bella.
with. Getting across for Brisbane.
Again, massive cover defence there by the Broncos.
Kelleher. Big chance for the Roosters to hit that now. Delivering up. Tamara to Kelly. On the last day. Former record. Casey Badger says it's still allowed. Tamara. Patrick Clark. A switch catch from Brianna Clark. Good reflexes. And Brisbane survived. Jerry Chapman doing it. Driven back. To control against Brisbane.
I think, yeah, unlucky trouble there with the offload and it's honestly
Would have really opened up there for Brisbane. Peter Maynard didn't agree with the decision. The former Rooster. Free this Broncos lot. Fine touch on the 40. Has been rolling up the field quite easily. There's a test for Popolani in her second match in the NRLW. I've spoken about Amber Hall coming at you. This is stuff of nightmares. There's sorting. Into Phillips. She might power grabbing hold of the legs. That is huge. Short pass. Wasn't knocked down by the Roosters. 6 more tackles. Shaw is pulling them with her. She's 10 metres away. They start on the 0.
She's almost single-handed, put the team on her back and said, come with me ladies, I'll show you the way. Full credit to her, she's played absolutely huge. And huge ups in the first half, and 2 quick looks up, mismatch out there, and gets on the outside there from Moana, and fences a lock.
The Roosters are in a bit of trouble. The Roosters are in a bit of trouble.
Huge play from Taryn Aiken. Grew up on the Central Coast, juniors with the Wyong Roos before moving to the Gold Coast.
You see there again, that mismatch, they've done really well. They've taken that first tackle in, flipped to middle, and you've got a speedy, sort of speedy half there, lining up on forward. You've got to back it 9 times out of 10 to use the pace to go over there and come.
Well, the Broncos are up and about now.
What?
And now with a chance
Huh?
to bring it back to just 6.
What the hell? What?
She can ride me too.
What the hell? You sucking bitch.
And it's not going to get there. Let's go to Billy on the sideline.
16-0, Ben, as you mentioned, that's nothing for these two sides. That's not a lead at all. Well, the Broncos are coming humming back, and there she's number 6. She's a great player. Miss Bevan, boy, she carries the ball in both hands, makes it dangerous, can pass, step, and out-and-out speed. She was a bit clunky to start the match, reflection of the Broncos game, but as she's got better, so has the Broncos. And right now you think this game is wide open. Unfortunately also for the Roosters, Jess Surges, there's no way she's coming back today. She's struggling with an ice on that hamstring.
So huge loss for the Roosters, but doesn't that show the mark of a great player? Make a couple of mistakes, you don't put your head down.
Yeah, definitely, and that's exactly what Taryn's done.
Look at the crowd in at Suncorp. Sitting on this near side of the ground, they are loving this fight back from the Broncos. And as Billy touched on, we spoke about it at the end of the first half. Remember, Brisbane led the semi-final. 16-0.
Who's that?
Mum's home. Mum's home. Mum's home.
The Roosters led 16-0 today.
Take them up.
And it's the Broncos with 2 unanswered tries. Can they continue this momentum? Robinson has been ginormous as well. So too has Amber Hall.
Oh, here we go again.
Short side they go. Bringing short.
You? Me, actually. I'm not here. Tell her I'm not. Tell her I'm not here. Tell her I'm not here.
He's not here. Sorry, Joseph's not here at the moment. But if you leave a message, he'll get back to you later when he does get home.
Did you go get Subway?
But that's the quality of Sam Brentner.
And he goes, I don't need it toasted, I'm not fucking having it. He goes, get mum to bring me one back.
She got a little
What?
nudge as well from Sasaka.
You were busy.
I was busy.
You were feeding food to the pigs.
Mum, Dad got pulled over today.
Tongatuki takes it into Broncos territory. McGregor. Pull out. Really tested out the defensive sortie.
Dad, when did you pay your ticket there?
McGregor
Huh?
kicking this time. It's a wobbler. She got hammered after taking it by Keely Joseph. This is such a good contest. Have a look at this take from Maddock. Brenda at one and Maddock at the other. She was playing for Queensland.
Infringement notices.
State of Origin Touch Football
What?
Series last weekend.
That's what it is. An infringement notice.
Why?
Because that's what it says.
Before?
My phone.
Why?
See?
Why is it called that?
Tamarua.
I'm actually a
Crystal
police
Tamarua
Huh?
gets some action for
You're not a
Brisbane.
cop.
First carry the match.
I'm not. I'm
That's my
not.
badge.
You're not a cop.
That's my badge.
You're not a cop. You're not a cop. You'll never be a cop. You're FFC.
Classy fullback Sam Brenda.
Isabel
2
Phillips.
days.
She's picked up
The
a
24th of
grimace
the
on her
month.
face as she was snapped back in the
What?
tackle.
Ethan was thrown at Jake and wouldn't show off, thank God he did.
Don't forget, plenty more NRLW on Fox League. The Dragons are
show
riding
it!
high after an impressive
It actually
win last
doesn't even
week.
say.
They're hoping to maintain that
Oh.
form against
I
tomorrow.
did not look online. Oh, but you guys, I was able to go online, I don't know if it's on like this spur or whatever, and was able to do my payment plan like that.
Yeah, you're gonna make the first payment of 60.
Yeah.
Did he go random?
He was good. He was actually a really good cop.
I like the way and he goes, well, I must be gay
He
then.
goes, oh, I'm that gay. I must be that gay cop. Because I come out of that street. It goes on the Donald Brooks Road.
Roosters on
If you come, instead of going the way we did Jason's, I went the other way up the street. I come out, I was looking at the Donald Brooks Road, I thought I needed a bit of a run up so I could get my car up to speed and see the model. So I went towards the water tower. And I pulled into the bus stop, waited for the traffic. I chucked the U and put my foot down. He was at the fucking corner.
Keely Joseph.
I just didn't see him when I come out of it.
But they
I
got
wish
the
you'd
other
gone
in
the
end,
other way.
And he's come out, he's pulled over, and I had to go past him. And he must have looked at my car, and he walked up and he goes, I guess I'm that gay cop. And I laughed.
Did he laugh?
Yeah, he goes, oh, do you get much attention with it? I said, a few people smiles. The cops on the coast loved it.
6
I said, mate, I said, I don't have my driver's license on me.
in
He
the
goes, it's alright.
NRLW for her.
I said, so we're working on the car. I said, I took it for a test
She
fit.
will be
I said, and this is the outcome.
on the plane.
He goes,
to
oh, good. He goes,
England
we'll bring it up.
for the World Cup in November.
Yeah, he pulled it up online.
Provided she stays injury
And he
free.
goes, oh,
She's just a quality player and her effort.
he goes, you know the speed limit 60 k's. I said, I know what it is.
Tackles
Didn't
the
ask
whole
for any
season,
reasons. I said to him, we're
outside
fixing the
of
car. I
year,
said, the only way to
the
find
ball
out the
playing
vibration was gone was to
she
get up to
shows
80
up
k's.
when she's needed for that team, and,
I was up front with him.
I
Fucking.
definitely think
Yeah, that's the way to go.
And he goes,
Aww.
oh, yeah.
Mum, look at Bella.
And he said, there
Yeah,
you
let
go.
it go.
He was doing shit. I said, how much is
The
this
pay-
cost me?
Stop!
$30.
Stop.
Because I quit my job yesterday, so I've got no job now.
That's awesome.
And I said, they told me, he goes, oh, what were you doing? And I was telling him what I used to do.
Footy as well.
He goes, mate, he goes, go down towards the Marine Bar. He goes, there's a sign outside the steel mob looking for people.
Pretty
Yeah,
key
he goes, just go in there.
because
Fucking.
12-point margin.
Wow.
He goes, you most probably got a few opportunities, he goes, but he goes, at least that's another one. And we all giggled about the fucking sign again, fucking. And he goes, see, we're not all bad. I said, mate, I said, I don't have a problem with you cops. I said, it's all you're doing is your job. You put me on the breakfast. Didn't worry about drug testing me, fucking.
Dad, you do have a problem with cops.
I don't, mate. It's all about doing. He's just doing a job. If I wasn't speeding, I wouldn't have got a ticket. I chose to speed, so therefore I got what I deserved.
I brought all you kids up to respect the police. No like Uncle and Auntie, they didn't. But Josh, he never listened to Uncle and Auntie, he listened to me and he always respected the cops as well. I respect
Does he still do?
Yeah, of course he does, sort of. Yeah, you got
Why doesn't Uncle and Auntie respect the
Don't
police?
worry about it.
That's next on Fox League right now.
Yeah, no, he was good.
Yeah.
As I said,
Their faults we like you saw. That's their what do you call it, their place where they come from.
yeah, they're all train station cops, those ones.
In Redcliffe with that grand final win
Because
over
they had one on their back. Train station police.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, they're cops, but
yeah.
it must be their turn to do the train station before I get it.
Okay. Yeah, no, they're often in, we get regulars that come in and stuff like that, and get to know these. And one guy come in, and I said, I told him exactly what he wanted, and he had a mate. And there was another guy who actually was with there, and he goes, geez, I must come in here a lot. And I said to him, "Potter," and he just put over for because he has meatball with salami on it, or pepper, you know. And yeah. So what's that name? Well, I haven't told him go to the shop around. I was going to, but I'm following up Dad because Dad wanted to come. So.
Yeah, I think he was happy because I had no attitude. Yeah, you should.
I had a look and it does take diesel. I was preparing.
Yeah, but I think because I had a good attitude, he still gave me my fine, but
Yeah.
it was good while we had a bit of a chat.
Why did you turn it down?
Because Mum's on the phone.
No, she's not.
Yeah, hello, can I be transferred to the Pickering store? Thank you.
Just say to him, look. What are you doing?
Come in.
You gave me a small cup.
I'm fixing the damn job.
Just a small cup. And just a
Just tell them what you're going to pay that fucking loan too. So if I get 2 bills, use a pay one. And I want them in cash.
Yeah, hi, it's Suzanne Ryan here. I'm just wondering if my car is in this tree that I brought up this morning. I'm just wondering if it's speak to stores.
Talk down, John. You know Mum's on the fucking phone. No, don't be an ass.
I do. Mum does. When I'm on the phone.
No, mate, it's rude. She's talking to somebody. You talk to fucking nobody.
I do.
Your cousin doesn't count.
No, I don't talk to him. There.
Look at Joe looking at those bottoms.
No? There.
What?
I don't talk to Zach a lot.
That's a dog.
I don't talk to Zach a lot there.
You don't ask for anything? You want something, you buy it out of your own money.
I know almost I need some Robux because I get down to the lollies.
So much is that?
$25.
You get that every fucking week.
I've only got it once.
That is a waste of money, Robux.
Oh, didn't you used to always spend money on V-Bucks?
But I don't know more.
But didn't you used to?
I don't know more.
But I'm saying you
I don't know more.
Dad, tell him I'm saying you
Mum's
used
on the
to.
phone, be quiet.
Fellas, and she's dancing because
Don't turn up anymore.
absolutely on fire.
As soon as she got that ball, she had a huge
The Roosters suck.
There.
The Roosters suck.
Said the boys are quite slack today and they forgot to ring you. Says
Move.
already.
Hey, move!
Why does yours say best dad?
Because
He's the best.
I am the best dad.
Hey, Mum.
Isn't he your best dad?
Mum, I'm watching.
Embarrassing, Dad.
Mum.
Fucking nothing.
Dad,
No,
you
Mum.
beat the horde at me.
Mum, I'm watching all the 3 games that are here tonight.
Coming out of school.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Mum, I'm watching all 3 games that are here tonight.
Don't bring your car back
Yeah,
here
he's
anymore, or
a
what?
member of the Aussie side at the Commonwealth Youth Games in Rugby Sevens back in 2015. But there's so many former rugby players. Here's another one. Former Queensland Reds about to take the kick for conversion. Bringing it back off the post. It is a home game for her. Let's go to the sideline with Billy.
Great football by the Roosters in the last 5 minutes. They've owned Main Street. The 2 tries have come about by breaking down the middle.
say fucking
they're all combined.
say
They're
my
all
mum.
just trying to open up the Broncos, and that was the case of Racine McGregor. She's run 150 odd metres in this game, and she's been probably the most dominant player. Outstanding performance. In the end, it came to after she cracked it in the middle. A beautiful vision pass, going straight to the Fazard on the wing. Great work for the Roosters that may have snuffed out the Broncos.
Mum, why did Joshua listen to Uncle and Auntie when like he told him to respect the police? Why did you tell Joshua to respect the police?
Put all my eggs up to respect the police.
Yeah.
You just sense the meters are coming a little bit easier now for the Roosters.
Dad turned it on. So Dad could turn off the big black coconut. Yeah, Dad turned it on, so he needs to turn off the big black coconut.
Raced away like they did in the second half against Parramatta last week.
Yo, chap. After this, we will be getting ready to go to Can Guess Who, chat. Oh, yeah, boys. After this game, we're getting ready to go. After this game, we will be ready to probably just about live stream the Canberra Raiders taking on the Manly Sea Eagles. Yup.
And we're seeing a change with the guard. There is no doubt in the NRLW. The Broncos so dominant for so long. The three-time premiers. Can they respond?
Go Broncos, go Broncos, go Broncos. Oh. Broncos might be ready to turn themselves into a bit of gear.
And it's the last for Brisbane. Can they pull themselves off the canvas? Brigginshaw's kick, chased by Turner, and taken by Pressard.
It was a great take from Jake under pressure there.
The issues for Brisbane. They threw everything at the Roosters in that set.
And again, it's come off the back of that number 6, Karen Aiken.
Kelvin Wright, the Brisbane coach, watches on. Just 4 defeats in 15 previous NRLW matches. Don't forget the Raiders, they are desperate to keep their finals hopes alive. They need a win today against the Sea Eagles, and they can get into the top 8 live and exclusive on Fox League next. Kernick.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo. What is up, everybody? Welcome back for another video. Oh my God. Yo, guys. They're ready for that one, are they? On. I'll be right back.
Whether Sam Bremner is alright, you can see Kelly and Fressart getting tangled up, and then the tackle made by Turner. But we didn't see Bremner. Here it is.
Possible cork there on her right thigh. I think Amy Turner's knees.
Yeah, the knee it looked from Amy Turner.
Those aren't fun either. Hopefully she's going to run it out and finish the rest of the game.
Well, scored her first try in the NRLW since 2018. Sam Bremner, she's been in the wars at other times, but What a result for the outside at the moment. Jamie Chapman shrugged away from a couple. Gets into within a few metres of halfway. Isabel Kelly now down for the Roosters. Play on for Brisbane and Leonard Ducey. Flicks it to Ferguson. And Brianna Clark. Holding in a dummy half. Onto Aiken and Maddox. Sissoko knocked down by the Roosters. And they will get another set here, Brisbane. Let's go to the sideline with Billy.
You talk about the Roosters' attacks being first class, Ben and Holly, but really the defence, that swarming defence, they got plenty of gap on the scoreboard, but the intensity, the amount of communication I'm seeing and hearing that defensive line and the line speed is first rate. That's what's really laid the platform for them to be leading 28-8.
Yeah, it has been impressive. And the completion rate, you can see, has been significantly improved by Brisbane in the second half. They're at 53% in the first half.
Go back for a penalty against Keely for a hit drop, and that's going to be on report. The penalty, the Broncos back here.
Well, this could be an issue for Keely Joseph. She's on report for a hip drop. We know that can bring a sizable punishment, so...
Was that the tackle that was Jada Ferguson kept reeling out? She's holding the
An issue last night for the Roosters, Lindsay Collins, so...
Sit.
Oh, there's a boot in the face for Kelly from Chapman. That's the previous incident. They've got 10 and a bit minutes, the Broncos. 20 points behind. Can they turn it on at home? The first ever standalone NRLW match at Suncorp. Was red by Shania Power. Brianna Clark. Straight and hard. Ferguson. Briganshaw. And Amber Hall. Crash to the turf by Pullen. Ferguson scoops to Briganshaw. Leonard Ducey. Chelsea Leonard Ducey. And she was able to fling it out the back. The kick from Briganshaw, looking for Amy Turner. And the decision from Casey Badger is a goal line dropout. She says it has come out off Bressard. Well, it's hard to tell. The Roosters, they're almost protesting. So the video referee can just hear Casey Badger having a chat to Alan Shortall. Now it is a 20-metre restart. But don't forget tonight on Fox League, the band gives an inside tour of the new Allianz Stadium. Luke Keary discusses the Roosters Rabbitohs rivalry. The Sharks, Dragons and Broncos take the Premier's quiz and find out more about Dragons' young star Talatau alone. That's after the footy tonight on the Fan right here on Fox League. Round 2 of the NRLW right now. And it's the Sydney Roosters.
Move.
Towards 2 straight wins to start the season. The reigning premiers. Togatuki hurting from that tackle. It looks to be winded. Trying to get the air in. Sarah Togatuki. They've already got Jess Surges off the ground with injury. Yeah. She fell to the turf.
Felt very awkward there, Ben.
Bella.
Just see the pain.
Bella.
Headshot her face to the
Bella.
Dragon. Was there in 2019. Didn't play a game for them and then been with
Hey,
the
Bella.
Roosters. The other 4 seasons. Played in the defeat in the grand final 2018, 2020, and then of course player of the match in the grand final
Bella.
last year.
Go this way.
Just say it wasn't a pleasant way for Sarah Tolkien hit the turf. Just racking up the metres again, Holly. Up over 100 metres for her today. The only Rooster with more run metres, Isabel Kelly.
Yeah, look, Sarah's the type of player that lays that platform for you. She's such a strong ball carrier, and the rest of the team can fold off the back of that. So she's so good laying that platform, and another standout performance from her today. Hopefully she comes out of this okay, and hopefully she's winded, and obviously don't want to see anyone seriously injured. And
Well, it looked like maybe on that side on angle that she may have had a little bit of a head clash, but then she went into the turf almost head first.
there was concern shown on Amber's face as well. She stood there with her and helped to get her mouth guard out, so I think she realised it was quite serious as soon as she hit the ground. So beautiful show of sportsmanship there by Anne Paris Hall. Yeah, fingers crossed Sarah comes out of this okay.
So Sarah Togatuki leaves the turf, but don't forget straight after this one on Fox League, the Raiders and the Sea Eagles. If they win it, the Raiders, they are in to the top 8 at the expense of the Brisbane Broncos. So you can catch that one on Fox League right after this one. Kick-off at 3 o'clock from GIO Stadium. The preview coming up when this one concludes. Sarah Togatuki leaving the ground on the one that you find for the Roosters. And she's straight into the action.
Bella. Bella. Bella.
Power running that inside line. Scored a winning try for the Gold Stars in the grand final win in Queensland. Final play arrives for the Roosters. That's Tamara. And it triples onto the shins of Maddox. And she couldn't get it out of the in goal. And that is what the Roosters have just done so well today. Tamara and McGregor have pinned the Broncos back every time.
That is building the pressure, turning the screws. Their kicking game is what's building that pressure for them.
Keely Joseph. Kelleher and McGregor. Sahara Tamara. And Pruitt. Hard running second roller. She tested out the Broncos there. Popawati. So the bench players getting plenty of game time here for the Roosters with Togatuki and Surges off injured. Great opportunity. McGregor. Koenig looking for a hat-trick. Olivia Koenig. She was so close. Talisha Harden with a try saver. Joseph. Ferguson and Clark were able to hold her in the tackle. Koenig to Power. Shania Power. There's Broncos getting around. And they've held her up. And that is a good set of defence from Brisbane. They are really tested.
like Healy Joseph.
Well, they've almost had to make 50 more tackles than the Roosters today, the Brisbane Broncos. You can just see that extra energy that the Roosters have in defence. Oh, that tackle looked to go horribly wrong on Sophie Hollyman. Fortunately, she gets up all right. Mombawadi into the bad books. Well, maybe not as bad from that angle. Harley. Sophie Hollyman.
Gotta love the work rate from her. She's been absolutely huge for the Broncos again today.
Up over 70 metres today. Levertusi, short pass, Brianna Clark. And it dribbles past Bregan Short and knocked on by Hayley Maddox. It was a tired mistake from the Broncos fullback today. And it's been a tough day for Brisbane. It was a glimmer of hope. Just after half-time, Taryn Aiken was hauling them back into the contest.
Again, just that final pass there, Ben, that let him down. I think that's been the story of their day today, the Broncos. Just
Lay down.
that final polish.
Lay down.
A couple of those passes landed, could be a completely different score.
You can just see Sahara Temera on the left in the shade. With her hands on her knees, she is sucking in the deep breaths. This has been such a tough contest. On a warm winter's day in Brisbane. Oh, alcohol. There's an alcohol special on Hakawati. Leonard Ducey with a little trip. Asen McGregor. We haven't had a try since the 54th minute. Leonard Ducey aiming for the strip. Couldn't get it. Brianna Clark. Absolutely floored Burton. Tamara's kick. Taken by Jamie Chapman. Do we get to have a look at her? Yes, we do. The ankle tap is important. She has got speed to burn Jamie Chapman. And the Roosters touch a bullet there. Final 3 minutes.
Broncos will want to finish here strong, especially with trying to build in next week.
Aiken onto Harden. Broncos fans trying to will their side over the line for another try. Paul's pass is behind Chapman. She's able to pick it up. And she flicks it to Turner. There's a problem for Fressard. The trainers want play stopped. Bregan Short. To Aiken. Taryn Aiken after a hat-trick. With the Harbour Bridge pass. Robinson will track it down. She bamboozles to Fanga. The Kernick was enough just to stop the momentum. And they are going to stop play for Jamie Fressard with 2 minutes to go. Tamara also down. I think she copped a stray boot. It's match. It's like a walking wound, isn't it? We've got Surgis and we've also got Togatuki on. It looks to be a problem for Taryn Aiken. Tamara is down as well. Bit of pickle juice, I think.
She'll be right. She's had a huge hand in this victory today. Zahara and her kicking game, like we said before, has really built that pressure and allowed the team to continue to build and then the points have followed.
And you can see just on the wrist there of Taryn Aiken, dad written. Of course, she lost her dad and brother a few years ago, as we touched on earlier in the match. But she says they're always with her on the field. She's got Kai tattooed on her right bicep as a reminder not to take life for granted. She's had a wonderful game today, as has Jamie Fressard. She looks to be in good spirits.
I think she's got a little bit of a split there around the knee, maybe. They've got the towel out, which is generally meaning there must be a bit of blood.
That's big, isn't it, from Jocelyn Kelleher, because Jamie Chapman,
Huge effort.
she is a speedster. Billy Moore's cyclone. Billy, what do you make of all this? Players going down everywhere.
Yeah, it just shows the intensity of the game, Ben. All that unfolded right in front of me. Great ankle tap by Kelleher. Trying to save the ankle tap. But Fressard is down in front of you, as Holly's mentioned, she got laceration. One got a tag, I think, to the knee. They're strapping that up. She's going to keep on going, but bodies everywhere. Great game of football. Well-deserved win by the Roosters. But the Broncos, they've shown plenty of ticker.
Well, Tamara, she's got a big limp. Fressard's off, so there's another injured player. Bremner's also on the bench. And you can just see Tamara. She had an issue as well. So they've got Togatuki, Surgis, Bremner and Fressard on the bench now. Straight after this on Fox League, don't forget, big match between the Raiders and the Seagulls. Brigginshaw on the last, that kick taken by Kelleher, who's playing fullback. She's a utility player, plays for the Roosters in the Harvey Norman Women's Premiership, can fill a lot of positions. She's got fullback as her job for the next few minutes.
Isabel Kelly doing what she does best, starting that set, getting him out of trouble. A minute to go and she's still rolling those sleeves up.
Brill. Good run from Bill Moana. Keely Joseph got the legs driving as she charged onto the ball. It's been a war of attrition. And McGregor, her kicking game has made life very difficult for Brisbane, as it did for Parramatta last week. But what a start to the competition for the Sydney Roosters. 22-point winners last week against Parramatta. They lead it by 20 here. And there is a new force in the NRLW. Brisbane it was for so long. The Dragons, of course, will have something to say about that. Jamie Chapman bumps away from Kelly. The last play of the match. Lenatusi on to Clark. This is the last now. Casey Badger says that will do. And the Premier's perfect start.
So, we're going to the next one, boys.